The 45th Ryder Cup is almost here, and our SI Golf team has weighed in with their predictions. Out of 5 voices, 3 are siding with the Americans and 2 are calling for a European upset. Bob Harrig believes the US edges it by a narrow margin. He points to home course advantage as the tipping factor, though he acknowledges the Americans' biggest stars haven't been sharp in 2025. Players like Colin Morikawa, Patrick Cantlay and Xander Schauffele must rise to the occasion, while Scottie Scheffler and Bryson DeChambeau will carry heavy expectations. He sees DeChambeau as the standout, tailor-made for this moment with his power, confidence, and ability to feed off a roaring New York crowd. John Ployme disagrees, predicting Europe will spoil the party. He sees their lineup as stronger across the board and points to the steadying presence of Justin Rose. To him, Rose's ability to thrive under pressure makes him the ultimate difference-maker. Ployme also questions the Americans' decision to leave captain Keegan Bradley out of the playing roster, calling it a move that could come back to haunt them. Jeff Ritter swings the pendulum back toward the US, forecasting a decisive win. He argues that America's depth, particularly among its middle and lower roster spots, gives them the edge. He also expects the raucous Bethpage crowd to tilt momentum heavily in favor of the home team. Ritter highlights Bryson DeChambeau as the energizer, envisioning him going out early, maybe even trying to drive the opening green, and whipping the crowd into a frenzy. Michael Rosenberg, however, sides with Europe. He points to Rory McIlroy, Jon Rahm, Justin Rose, Tommy Fleetwood and Viktor Hovland as a core that has delivered strong performances all year. In his view, consistency is the key, and nobody embodies that more than Fleetwood. He expects Fleetwood's steady play, now backed by his first PGA Tour victory, to shine over 3 days of Ryder Cup pressure. Finally, John Schwarb sees the US prevailing. He believes Bradley's choice to step aside actually galvanized the squad and predicts a drama-free week inside the American team room. He tabs Scottie Scheffler as the star, confident that the world number 1 will rack up points with the same steady brilliance that has frustrated opponents on the PGA Tour. 5 experts. 3 for America, 2 for Europe. The only thing they all agree on, this Ryder Cup will be close, emotional, and unforgettable.